Yeah. What is the difference? I function and identity function. What is the identity function always? Identity function is always what? Square matrix, which is always generating what? Identity matrix, where principal diagonal elements are 1 and other elements are going to be zeros. Other elements are going to be zeros. That we already did in our class. That is already we did in our class. So identity function is used for always generating the identity matrix, where identity matrix is a square matrix. It contains principal diagonal elements contains always 1. Okay. So if I pass one value, it is more than enough to say that it is going to be. Let me go to the Python environment. Once I just want to make it clear, make it clear. Import little bit clear, and I want to introduce today most important concept, NP. Okay, NP dot. Don't ask me semicolon why sir you are giving. You'll ask that also. NP dot A is equal to NP dot identity of, I am saying 3. A. It is generating 3 by 3 matrix. That is 1 point, 0 point, etc. I can say what comma D type is equal to what? Int. I can say it is going to print principal diagonal elements like this. Now, even I can say here, I can say 2 comma 2 also I can say. For example, if you want to say 2 comma 2, see, we cannot write any such type of like this, because we cannot write any such type of 2 rows and columns need not to write like that. That's why we need to write what? We need to write, if I write 2, that itself is treated as what? Rows and columns are treated as same only. So it is going to be generated as 2 by 2 matrix. Next, last and final, it is going to be 4. 4 I am passing. 4 rows, 4 columns. 4 rows, 4 columns. Always a square matrix only. Always a square matrix only. I hope that function is clear. That function is clear. And in yesterday's class, we discussed about the I function, which is an important. So let us coming to the biggest discussion we made, I function, and we observed some points and that we mentioned here. Just please observe it, Identity I function is used for generating identity matrix. What is that identity matrix? 1 in principal diagonal elements, 1 in principal diagonal, and 0 in other places. What is the syntax? Carefully you see, np dot I, n comma m. What is this n, please? All of you, what is n, please? Come on, n, please. Number of rows. M is what? M. Number of columns. M is none, I said. None. None means what? I may pass m value, I may not pass m value. You know that yesterday. You may pass m value, you may not pass m value. If I don't pass, see here, I wrote some small description. If we don't pass m value, then by default, n value will be considered as m value. What for? To generate the identity matrix. M value is taking, but m value will not be there in identity matrix. N value only will be treated as number of rows and columns. And k is equal to 0 also I mentioned. First, let us make it these things clear. Come on to the point. A is equal to np dot I will say 3 comma 3. Actually 3 only I mentioned. 3 only. What is this 3? N value or m value? Is it n or m? N will be treated as which value also? Yes. So what matrix it is going to generate? 3 by 3 identity matrix will be generated. You print it. It is going to print like this. Right? If you want, you can write last and final, comma, D type is equal to int, I am saying, int. So it is going to give you, you write it. It is going to print principal diagonal elements are like this. In this case, if we don't specify n value, if we don't specify m value, then by default, n value will be considered as m value only. That is square matrix. And D type already you are aware of it. Now, K you come. Okay, pass different value also you pass. Pass ma different value. 3 comma 2 you say. 3 comma 2. That means which identity matrix will be formed? Please tell me. Which identity matrix will be formed? Which identity matrix will be formed? 2 by 2. 2 by 2 can be formed. Other elements contains what? Other elements contains what? 0. Excellent. Excellent understanding. A. You print A. Schema 3 out of this 2 by 2. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Other elements are filled with 0. Other elements are filled with 0. One more you write it. One more you write it. You write it is you write it as what? 3 comma 4 you write. 3 comma 4. Tell me 3 comma 4. Which kind of n and m I specified? 3 into 4, 12. 12. 4 into 4 it cannot form because it is a more element. 3 into 3 it can form. Even though you specify more elements, lesser elements, it will be taken as a square matrix only. So other elements are filled with zeros. So 3 by 3. 3 by 3. You observe this portion, up to this portion only you observe. Other elements are containing what? 0, 0, zeros only. So I hope that you understand. What are the principal diagonal elements? Principal diagonal elements. Last and final I will say. 5 comma 5. 5 comma 5. It is going to be a big matrix I am taking. Big matrix. See ma, all of you. 1, 1. Here you see. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. What is the K value, please? What is the K value? Now I will talk about the K value. K is 0. Pointing to which position? Pointing to which one? Diagonal. It is pointing to diagonal. Diagonal, dear students. Now, I can mention here, you want principal diagonals like this? Yes, K is equal to 0 by default. Syntax itself says K is equal to 0 because some R&D part is done on this part. Now see, K represents principal diagonal. That is K is equal to 0. If K is equal to -1 or -2 or something below principal diagonal elements made as 1. If K is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 above principal diagonal elements made as 1. So please try to understand. Let us go to the same. 5 comma 5. 5 comma 5. I am writing K is equal to tell me what is this index? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actual things are like that. But what is this? 0, -1, -2, -3, -4. What is this now? -1. This portion I want once. That time I will write -1 I am writing. -1 I am writing. Comma. Now you see. Yeah, I am writing. What is this? Oh, sorry. -1 I need to write now. -1. Sorry for that. -1 I am writing. -1. -1. I am writing -1. A you print it. C -1, 1, 1, 1. Are you observing this? Are you observing this part? Are you getting what I am saying here? Yes. Next you observe carefully. 2 you see. 2 you see. A you write it. This is going to be 1, 1, 1 like this. Right. Now coming to the point of it. Next you come to this area. This is going to be -3. -3 you write it. It is going to be printing like this and you are getting like this. So coming to the point of it, we are understanding this type of discussion. Okay, right. Now I am going to tell you above principal diagonal elements you make it as 1. Above principal diagonal you make it as 1. So 1 you write it. 1 if you write it, above principal diagonal elements are 1, 1, 1. You can customize your unit matrix. You can customize your matrix. So whatever you like it, you can take this type of keys. So the A is going to be like this. So these are all comes under the matrix called I matrix importance. So it's a important part here. It is an important part. I will give you different examples on this area because it is a little important also in the interview point of view. So whatever I just mentioned here, I will just try to take an I function here. An I function I will take it. So from here, I will try to give you the I function here. Whatever I just took it. So I'll just try to keep it as a head example for you. Example for you. Just try to understand this type of example. In all the cases, examples are mentioned. In all the cases, examples are mentioned. I is 3 comma 2, 2 by 2, rest of the elements 3 comma 4, 3 comma 4. All those things are made here like this. This is called what? Diagonal elements which are made here, which we understand in this case. I hope that this is clear for you. This is clear for you. Yes. So we cannot make at a time. We have to make only one. At a time we have to make only one, not all at once. Not all at once. If at all you want to make separate things, you have to write it. Separate things you have to write it. How you can write separate? Suppose for example, this is 1. This you take it as 1. This you take it as 1. Now next you actually we cannot make all of them like this. All of them like this. So A1 and next to A2 you can just write like this. We cannot write all at once that kind of things. We cannot. We have to change this number separately and you have to make it. Not all at once to be made. Now I am going for identity function. Identity function I want to go for it. So what is an identity function syntax? Identity function syntax is very, very simple. np dot identity. Come on ma, all of you. What is the syntax? Identity. N comma d type. You need to take it. D type. What is the purpose of this function? I am writing. This function is used for. What for it is? Generating. Used for generating identity, or we can also call it as unit matrix also we can call, or unit matrix. This is always square matrix only. Used for generating identity or square matrix. Always square matrix. It can't generate n into m or m into n kind of thing. Always it is going to generate like that. Fine. So let us go to the syntax also we mentioned. What is this n? If we mention n, internally treated as n into n only. N represents, here I will write a description. Here n represents both represents what? Represents n into n. I can write n into n. I can say n comma n. That is I can say already you understand n rows and n columns. That is nothing but n columns. So always it is going to give you the square matrix. So that is already done here. Now let us go to that. np dot, I will say identity. Of I am writing something like 3 comma 3 I am writing. So 3 comma 3 I am writing here. So it is what is this? 1 minute ma 3. So I will say A1. It is going to done. N only one single syntax is that. So you can, if you write anything else extra, if you write it, it is going to give you the error. And by default, it is coming in what type? Float type. You can say something like d type is equal to int. You can say you are saying A1 is equal to something like this. It is done. So here I am going to write this as an example. This is an example I am giving. It's an example I am going to give you. Right. So don't keep much explanation on this. I hope that it is understandable for you. This is indicating how to create an object of ND array, how the data can be represented. Are you able to understand, ma? Are you able to understand this part? Can I move forward? Can I introduce the next one? Yes. Dear students, now I am introducing how to store the data in the form of object of ND array. For ultimately, this entire discussion from the last 4 days onwards discussing how to store the data in the ND array. So ND array stores the data is of what type? ND array stores the data in what type? Ma? What type of data ND array stores? Yes, array of values it can store. Array of values it can store. What type of values it can store? What type of values it can store? Similar type of values it can store in the form of rows, in the form of columns. It is nothing but matrix calculations. It is most famous. Now I am entering into how to retrieve the data. How to retrieve the data. Shall we go to the next concept? How to retrieve the data. Shall I enter into the next one? How to retrieve the data. So that is another important discussion I want to make it to enter. So next I am going for retrieving the data from ND array object. Next, retrieving the data or obtain the data from ND array object. ND array object I am going to. How to obtain the data from ND array object. Look at that. Now, how we obtain the data in our string object, list object, all those things? No? Can anybody? How we obtained it? Can anybody can tell? How many ways are there to obtain the data? Forget. Right? How many ways are there to retrieve the data? So, but okay, you are saying, okay, nice. See, look at that. S is equal to Python. Now I am giving an idea for you. S is equal to Python, 1 minute, N capital. How many ways are there we can get it? Yes, sir. Print of yes, sir. See what I am saying. How many ways are there to retrieve the data I am saying? How many ways are there to retrieve the data? S of 0. S of 0. 1 P is coming. S of 1. S of 1. Some data is coming. S of print of S of 1 colon 6. We are getting some data. What is this concept called? What is this concept called? Everybody. Indexing and slicing. This is known as, it's a very, very important concept. If you don't pay good attention towards this, it will be bouncing. Otherwise, I am not responsible if you are not listening carefully. If you are not listening carefully, it will be bouncing compulsory. So please be careful. Slicing and indexing concept I am going to talk. Similarly, it's a very, very dangerous to retrieve the data from the array. Now I am writing. So to retrieve, to obtain the data, or to retrieve the data, to retrieve the data, to retrieve the data, to retrieve the data from ND array, we use the following operations. We use the following operations. They are number 1. Please look at that. Number 1. What is that? NumPy slicing. People are calling it as what? Indexing. First I will write what? Indexing. First one. Second is called what? NumPy slicing. And the third one is called what? NumPy advanced slicing. NumPy advanced slicing. That is next is called advanced indexing. Oblique slicing. Yeah, this is the point of it. NumPy indexing, NumPy slicing, NumPy advanced indexing and slicing. What we learned previously in our classes, NumPy indexing and slicing. This is easy, we can understand, but it is going to be applied on matrix. It's little it is going to be, most intelligence will be coming from this. Okay. So out of many people, even it is bouncing to many people also today. Today you will see the God in the class. Today you will see stars in the class if you don't concentrate. If you carefully understand, definitely you will understand, you will enjoy the class. Otherwise, it will be cinema for you. It will be a cinema for you. Yes, ma. Ravi Kishore, that is very, very simple, ma. Don't worry. Okay? Don't expect simple things from my class. That is only 2 minutes, sir. That is only 2 minutes, sir. If you say, I will say, sir, this much simple. Right. So here we are going to do operations here. We are going to do operations. So where you will write the coding, where you will get the code, these kind of operations, you will use it in the data science related applications. You will use it in the artificial level of intelligence application. Okay. So we are going to start with NumPy indexing. NumPy indexing we are going to start. NumPy indexing we are going to start. Look at first one. I will go for NumPy indexing. What are the NumPy indexing? I will take separate things if you want. Separately, I will explain because it is a separate topics I will discuss. NumPy indexing I am going to start. It is very easy, ma. Not at all difficult for you. It is not at all difficult and it is easy. Let us consider one array. All of a sudden, very, very easy, and it is not at all difficult for you, and you will enjoy like anything. But you will get, when I come to slicing, cinema will come today. You will see cinema in today class if you don't concentrate very well. So if you don't understand, I am not responsible, but I will explain more perfectly. With the formulas, I will explain. That is the point. That is difficult for you. Let us consider A is equal to np dot array. Yeah, all the students who are regularly in touch with me, be responsive, be careful in the class. This is my humble request for all my students. All my students, be request. If you say again, Bruce Lee, yes. If you say again, sorry, explain again, that word is not there in my class because this itself is a very lengthy concept. And that lengthy concept, sorry, if you explain once again, that question is very good. Explain once again is very good. But for me, explaining again, it will take 2 more hours. Please don't make me to do that. In first stretch only, you try to get it. This is my humble request for all of you. See, ma, I will take 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 50, 60. I will take 70 also. I will take. This is my NP array. NP array. A. You write A. So it is called which array? It is called which array? Which array? 1D. 1D it is called. Okay? Right. Sir, this 1D, please represent in the diagram, sir. And it is not at all difficult for you. You can understand this part very easily. And you should not feel that, oh, this much is simple, sir, I will enjoy this class. You cannot say. So, this is easy only. I am saying that it is easy. Not a difficult for you. You will enjoy. So, I am writing here, yeah. I am pasting these elements. 10, 20, 30. I will just remove these zeros. And you are already aware of that. 30, 40, 50, 60. So I will take 10, 20, 30, little bit space, because if I give clarity in the diagram, you will understand and you will get good result. Right. Let me little give the space. Fine. So let us take some small boxes there, where you can say quickly on the spot. Fine. Combined together, we are going to explain. Combined together, I will give you. So here, I will give this type of things. Yeah, this is going to be A. This is an array. This is an array pointing to that. 0 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 3, 4. You can keep one image also with you. Take a screenshot. Whenever I ask the question, you need to answer my question. You need to answer my question immediately. 6. This is called 1D array. This is called 1D array. This is called 1D array. So on this, you can answer my question very well. Now I am asking, what exactly indexing meaning is, as we discussed already. In the indexing process, whatever it might be, even in the core Python, even in the advanced Python, even in the NumPy, in indexing process, we enter, in indexing process, we find, or obtain, a single value, a single value single value from given array by passing valid existing position, a valid existing position that we are already aware of. Otherwise we get what we get, ma? Otherwise we get what? Please. Otherwise we get what? Forget already, right? Index error. Otherwise we get what? Index error. This you are already very famous for that. What is the syntax, sir? Syntax. So NumPy indexing on NumPy index. Syntax for indexing on 1D array. 1D array. Even I would like to introduce 2D array also. I'm waiting to complete this part. Then I will introduce the 3D array also. I will introduce 3D array also. I will introduce. What is the syntax, sir? Array name. That is nothing but what? ND array object. ND array object of index. That is nothing but position. You will pass it. Position. Please coming to the example. Keep this diagram with you and then try to answer my questions. Now tell me print A of 0. What is the value coming? Quickly. Don't take much time with me, ma, because easy things we need to learn quickly. Next I am writing print of 4. See the diagram I am not showing you because diagram already you took a screenshot. So 50. Next I am going to write A of 7. What is that now? A of 7. 70. Somebody is saying 70. Applying their own knowledge. So index error. I told already invalid position, index error. I will write 6. What is the answer? 6. It is called 70. Happy. So we are going to get 1D array. It is not at all difficult. It is like a normal stage only. There is no difficulty at all. Okay, nice. Then next I will go for indexing on. Yeah, please let me take up this. I will take up error. This is called error. Now 70, I got the answer. Now I will go for indexing on 2D array. Syntax for indexing on 2D array. Not at all a difficult one. Please look at that. 2D array. First, don't worry about it. Let me create a 2D array first. 2D array will create. 2D array is nothing but what? Yes, something like B is equal to B, or A is equal to NP dot, or you take the above one only. How many elements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let me take 8. Let me take 80, and then 90. I'm taking 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Total how many elements, ma? 9 elements. Okay, A is coming. Now can I reshape these elements as a 3 by 3 matrix? Excellent, ma. How do you do that, ma? A dot reshape of 3, 3. Wonderful. Now I will take this reshape value. I will write a diagram. I will write a diagram. Dear students, please look at ma. Please look at. I will take here. I will take here diagram. So without having any problem, I would like to take a diagram. Indexing even a small kid also will say. Indexing even small kid also will say. But you will see cinema in slicing. Cinema, exactly cinema, not even 1D, 2D. You will see the Blu-ray cinema you will see. So 2, this is called 2. What is this now? What is this now? 0. What is this? 1. Next is called what? It's a 2. It's a 2. What is my elements, ma? What are my elements? 10, 20. Next is called 30, 30. Next is called 40. I will take 40, 40. What is this now? 50. Next is called what? 60, 60, 60. Next 70, 80, 70, 80, 80, and then 90. This is called 90. Tell me, I want to retrieve 50. And this is already pointed by what? Capital A, I will write it for your better understanding. Capital A. What is the intersection point of 10 now? Intersection point of 10 is what? 1 comma 1 comma 1. Praveen Kumar. What is the intersection point, ma? It is called 0 and another 0. This is called another 0. It is called 0 comma 0. And what about this one is called? What about this one is called? 0 comma 1. What about this one is called? Like this. What is this one is called? Like this. Preeti. Preeti. Switch off your video. Right. Done. Now I want to get it this type of index. So let us go to this point. Here I am going to write it. Here I am going to write it. I want to find out that. So let us apply a of what I am doing 0 comma 0. 0 comma 0 I am writing. 0 comma 0 I am writing. What is the element printed? What is the what is this? A dot n dim. 1 minute, ma. 1 minute. Yeah, we reshaped it only. Yeah, we reshaped it only. 1 minute, ma. We reshaped it. Reshape will give you what I told you last class. Do you remember? Only view is coming, right or not? Only what is coming? View. Yeah. Just I'm trying to take it. If you 1 minute, if you wait. Now B is there. B. Now B is containing A dot n dim. N dim. If you see n dim, it is called one dimensional only. A is called what? One dim only. Then I reshaped it. Reshape will give you only view. Now B dot n dim. N dim. You see ma. N dim will give you what? I reshaped it and kept into where? Kept into where? B. Kept into where? B. Now I am applying B of 0 comma 0. B of 0 comma 0. Now see ma. Are you understanding why this error is coming? Dear students, are you understanding why this error is coming? Yes, sir. Now we see, we reshaped it and kept into B. We reshaped it and kept into B. So, yes. B, A dot reshape of 3. And I got the B. And B is what? B of 0, 0. Got what? This thing. What is this 0? What is this 0? What is this 0? Row index. What is this 0? Column index. B of 0, 0 will give you what? B of 0, 0 will give you what? Element called 10. B of 0, 0 will give you what? Element called 10. So, I will go for what? Element called what? 10. It will give you the element called 10. Are you following me? Element called this one. Next, I want to go for, I want to get 50. 50, 50. How do I get 50? How do you get 50? B of 1 comma 1. 1 comma 1, 50. Next, I want to get 90. 90. How do you get 90? How do I get 90? B of B of 2 comma 2 you will get it. 2 comma 2 90. Is it easier or difficult? Is it easier or difficult? What is the syntax? What is the syntax now? Tell me. What is the syntax? Two-dimensional ND array object dot. Two-dimensional ND array object dot. 2 comma 2. What is this 2? Row index and then what? Column index. Row index as well as column index. If I go back to my point, if I go back to my description area, here I will write syntax for index on 2D array. 2D array. ND 2D object. 2D array 2D array object, the object of row index comma column index, row index comma column index. Are you getting my point? Row index comma column index, row index comma column index. Right. Now, sir, example you go for it, sir. Example, and be intelligently try to do it. Even I am doing also, I am getting small errors, because in the quickly when I am doing it, you are getting small errors. Observe it, ma. Please come to the point. See, you are getting, this is a array we are designing. Okay, what are we supposed to do? We just said previously, I just reshaped it only for view. I am just weaving. I am not modifying that. I am just weaving. That's it. That's why on that I applied directly 0, 0. It was not prepared as a 2D or 3D. That's why we got an error. That's why what we did immediately, we reshaped it and saved into another array that is called B. B is also called what? ND array object only. Type of B, I will write it once. So, type of B, it is called what? ND array object only. So, I would like to tell you this point for you. Okay, see, this point I am saying. So, this is nothing but a very important point here. Converting a reshape of this entire elements, 9 elements converted into B. B is also what type? ND array object only. ND array object only. 1 minute. For your example, I am preparing clearly. Yeah. So, it is ND array object only. ND array object prepared. And print the value of B. We got this array. On this array, diagrammatic representation is what? This is a diagrammatic representation. 0, 1, 2, 10, 20 like that. Already you know the matrix. Matrix 12. 3D, 3-dimensional array, we are going to have something like different. 3-dimensional array, we are going to have the something different. I am going to show you that important information. First, let me show you this cinema. Next cinema, we are going to see Bahubali 2 cinema we will see. First, we will understand Bahubali 1 today. Right? Very easy now. After that, we got it. Now, I got A dot dim, B dot n dim. That dimensions also, let me go for it. Dimensions also, I will show you. Dimensions also, A dot dim is called one dimensional, and B dot dim is called this one. Also got it. Indicating that 2-dimensional, 1-dimensional, and B is called 2-dimensional. B is 2-dimensional, A is 1-dimensional. Yes. Now on that, we are going to get the points. What are the points we are going to apply? Already on 1D part, we have already seen. 1D part already we have seen. It is easy, like our normal Python program. So, ND array object is called what? It is also applied here. B of 0, 0. This part is applied. You can apply any of the elements. We can get it. B of 0, 0. 0, 0 is not what this one. And B of minus, minus. Also, we got it. Is it understandable, guys? Are you okay? Right. Dear students, if you carefully follow me, like we have SEMA, all of you. This is slowly I am going to give you some clarity. What is the negative index? Python also allows negative index or not? Bilal, you are not there these days. You went to somewhere else. Bilal, you are not there. Your name I did not see. You went somewhere. Yes, -1. And this is called what? Bruce Lee. Okay. Minus. Okay, where you are there? Okay. But I am not seeing your name. -3 and -4, -4 and -5. This is -5 and -6 minus 6, and then minus 7. You know how to deal with the minus index. Here also, tell me, what is this 2? 0, 1, 2 is the column. Opposite direction you need to move. Come on, minus 1. Come on, what is this now? Matrix also. Minus 2. And what is this called? Minus 3. Minus 3. Please come to this part also, ma. This part. Minus 1. And what is this? It is called minus 2. Minus 2. And this is called minus 3. Tell me, minus 3. Yeah, minus 3. Now tell me, 0, 0, you retrieve. A of, this is a matrix here. A of 0, 0. How do you retrieve 10 in another way? How do you retrieve in another way 10? B of minus 3, and minus 3, which is going to give you what? 10. Are you okay? Are you okay? You can also write minus 3 comma minus 3. Like this also you can write it. You can write either of this way. You can write either of this way. Are you following this? That means our matrix are going to providing you what? Negative index as well as positive index also. Negative indexing as well as positive indexing also. Are you okay? Am I clear about that? Yes. See, this is important. See, minus 3 comma minus 3. Minus 3 and then minus 3 separate. Fine. It is very, very simple. We got the concept. Next, this is easy, not a difficult. Indexing is easy. The process of obtaining in indexing concept, we find or what? Obtain a single value from the given array by passing valid existing position. Otherwise, we get an index error. Suppose if you see, I'm passing something like minus 13 and then minus 13. What is the answer is coming? Index error. Index 13 is out of bounds. One you pass valid, one you pass in another index. That is also going to be called error. So any index is error, whether it is 1D or 2D, definitely it is going to give you what? Definitely it is going to give you what? Index error. I hope that you are following that kind of thing. So this both of them I will give you as an error point for you. As an error point, I want to copy it here. I want to give it as an example part, as an error kind of thing. So I will take off these two things and I'll give it as an error. I'll give it as an error. And I'll give this as an error. So coming to that, it is an error. And we got the particular thing. Okay? Right. Now next we are going to, Satyam Sharma is asking one question. Satyam Sharma is asking one question. Please answer all of you. Satyam Sharma is asking one question. See, tell me, can we append values in matrix? Please, careful, ma. Can we append values in matrix? All of you. All of you. Can you append values in matrix? We cannot. Why? Why we cannot? Suppose you see, Mr. Satyam Sharma, I got already 3 by 3 matrix. If I add an element, which will become which matrix, ma? Satyam Sharma, you tell me. Which value it will become, ma? Are you understanding? That's what now. So you need to understand that part, right or not? If it is a normal thing, we can add, we can go for it, right or not? Are you able to follow me? Okay. So coming to the point of it, so we have to take care about that kind of part. Okay, no problem. No problem. Please coming to the point. Not a point. You coming to the point. See guys, next I am going for one more point. Mr. Satish, wait ma, I am showing you that cinema only. That cinema only I am going to show you. Okay ma? Mr. Satish, right. I am showing you that cinema only. We are going to come to that part only. Let us start with our previous cases. Python, you go to it. S is equal to Python space prog. If you plan carefully, print of S. What is meant by slicing? obtaining the range of characters. It's really a very, very powerful concept. Ma. Please enjoy this and try to, at the end, I will ask you, I will explain almost 40 minutes for you with different examples. I'll make you to enlighten with my examples. Still, if you are not getting, it's a bad luck. I hope you are all intelligent people. You will understand. There is no doubt in that. If anybody missing because of lack of concentration and all, please don't ask. Explain again, sir. No. Come on to the point. Yes of, what is that? 0 colon 0 colon 6. It will give you what? This is called a slicing. 0 to 6 minus 1 elements will be displayed. Right or not? Mr. Devaram, you are is going to 0, 100. So you are going out of coverage area. That is the most problem for you. So whatever I am saying, follow the leader I am saying. Na? Follow the leader. Why you are jumping out of it? Out of coverage area, why you are going? 0 to 6. So 0 to 6 minus 1. So 0 to 6 minus 1. You follow the leader, Devaram. 0 to 6. 0 to 6 minus 1. How many elements are there? How many elements? 0 to 6. No, it's very cool. It's a cool point it is. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 0 to 5. 6 minus 1 is nothing but that only. So Devaram is my today's candidate. He is my today's favorite student. I will ask many questions. Okay. Okay, ma Devaram. No, you are my student already, Python. No? You do good. I know. So okay. No problem. So we want some relaxation. Na? That's why in middle of it I will speak. Okay, ma. Now I want in Python, I want first element, third element, fifth element, like that. Comma, 2 I will write it. What is that? What is that now? Colon 2. What is that? Step. Do you remember step value? Range concept. Start comma, stop comma, step. Do you remember? That only. Yeah, super response. Because R said that not explained. He said that he did not explain. That's why you are very serious now. No problem. That seriousness I want. Okay. Tell me what is an answer? 0 to 6 only. 0 to 6 means 0 to 5. Okay, Python, sir. Python. But what elements? 0th element. Next, third element. Fifth element. What is the answer is coming? PTO. I want 3. What is that? 0th element. 0 to 3. That is not what 0 to 3 means. What? Third position element. 0, 1, 2, 3. H. After that, other elements are not there. So it is going to be PH, OH. OH, Ansaraj, how it is OH? PH, that is. Okay. No problem, guys. Now I am going to introduce. Okay, you are getting. Now, okay, ma'am. Next, I want to introduce some concept here. What is the concept here? If you carefully follow me, whether it is a normal slicing or normal slicing operation I am going to introduce. So if you carefully follow me, slicing operation I am going to give you some rules here. That rules you try to apply in all the places, because I prepared, and of course from the PSF documentation I got some new rules. Of course we used to use those rules only, but I am going to give you some clarity for it. I used to give some clarity for it. Right. Now let us see the slicing operation I am explaining. Slicing operation. Look at carefully. NumPy slicing operation. NumPy slicing operation. Slicing. 1 minute. Slicing operations. NumPy slicing operation on what? NumPy slicing operation on 1D array. NumPy slicing operation on 2D array with the step also. That is called a cinema can be seen. Right. Now I am saying the NumPy slicing operation. The purpose of NumPy slicing operation is the purpose of, carefully follow. The purpose of NumPy slicing operations is that to extract. The purpose of NumPy slicing operation is that to extract. What is open here? some other ID, some other kind of program ID you opened, I think so. Okay. Okay. So to extract, okay. The purpose of NumPy slicing operation is that to extract some, okay, ma, listen, don't, if I say something, you don't concentrate only on your topic. Yeah. The purpose of NumPy slicing operation is that to extract some values, some values, some values, some range of values, some range of values, some set of values, some set of values, some range of values from the given ND array object. ND array object. ND array object. Excellent. Now we can perform in NumPy slicing operation. We can perform NumPy slicing operation on two things. NumPy slicing operation on two things. These are the on two things. They are, now I am going to give you. They are, number one, see how beautiful it is. 1D array. 1D array. First one is 1D array. Second, I am going to talk about it. What is that? 2D arrays. 2D arrays. I will tell you on 3D arrays also, but some time is required. Time in the sense, after this is over, you will get some more confidence will come. That's why I'm waiting for. Because to make the student to understand, some order is required. That order I know very perfectly because of my teaching experience. That's what I am preferring it. Explaining and then washing the hands is not good. We should not wash the hands after explanation. We have to make our student to enjoy that teaching capability. Right. Now I am going to apply this operation. See, some rules I will tell you, ma. First rules I will tell you. Or beginning itself, you take certain example, then I will go for it. Let us take this example. Already we had this one. This example only I will take it. This is called what? Indexing purpose I took it. Then I will take the same example for slicing also I will take it. For slicing also I will take it. Dear students, now I will take one new paintbrush. Yeah. Now please enjoy this. Now I will paste it. Now I am just pasting it. This is 1D array slicing operation. Let me write the heading. 1D array slicing operation. 1D array slicing operation. Slicing operation. Even if you want, you can write this diagram quickly in your notebook. Why? Because I will upload it, but if you keep it with you, it is nice. What I am going to tell you, the rules I will write. Rules. See that. First, here some example part I will cover. What is that slicing here? Examples, you watch it. Examples, you watch it. Because here I am going to print it. Normal thing, anyhow, you will understand. You will play like anything. But some difficulty will come in one moment. Observe it. What is that? You know, sir. I am writing print of or directly A of A. This is called an array. A. Pointing. This is 1D. 1D. This is pointing to 1D. A of 0 colon 5. 0 colon 5. What is an output? No? Please tell me the output. Output, please. Output, please. 10. You will say the answer. No issue. You will get the output as array of. You will get the output as 10, 20, 30, 30, 40, and 50 also. Very nice. Very nice. This is an output will come. So range of values I got it. Very good, sir. Next I am going for one more example. A of, for a few minutes, don't worry about the negative index because I don't want to confuse you. After understanding, you do R&D on it. Because beginning, if I talk about negative index, some students who are below average, of course, I am not saying all my students are above average. If anybody, which I don't know, below average student, if anybody is there, they will get definitely confused. Next, I am saying that 2 colon 6, I am saying. 2 colon 6, I am saying. What is an output? What is an output? What is an output, please? Array of 2 colon 6, 2 colon 6 minus 1. 2 means what? 30 comma 40 comma 50 comma, what is that? 2 comma 50 comma 60, 60 comma 70. 70 will come? No. 60 will come. Be careful. Even I am concentrating on typing, you need to observe me. Even if I may write wrong also, please observe me. Next I am writing, dear students, already I made you to understand 2 colon, that's it. I am not writing ending position. I am not writing ending position. What is an output? If I don't mention the ending, it will take up to where, ma? According to our previous discussion. According to our previous discussion, where what it will take, please? It will take what? Up to n minus 1. What is an output, please? What is an output, please? Output is 2 comma, that is called 30, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Am I right? All of us we will learn. All of us we will learn one by one with our help. Right. So this is an array. Array. We got an array. Okay. Nice. Nice. Next I am writing. Next I am writing A of. I am not writing beginning. I am writing just a 4. 4 I am writing. What is an output, please? What is an output, please? Array of. Beginning I am not writing. It is taken as what? Initial position as 0. You already know that. 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 only, you know, 40 only, because 4 minus 1 will be taken. So up to that we are very careful, sir. Up to that very careful, sir. Let me show you that part. Let me show you that part. Now I will take what elements I have? 70. Okay. A is equal to np dot array of 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50 60 70, sir. 70, sir. Okay, sir. A. Yes, it is having like this. A of what is my values, please? 0 colon 5, 0 colon 5, 0 colon 5. Now I got the result. 10, 20, 30, 40. You also check it out, ma. You also check it out, because I want to see 2 colon 6 I want. 2 colon 6 I want. 2 colon 6. 2 colon 6. Please check the output. 30, 40, 50, 60. 30, 40, 50, 60. 30, 40, 50, 60. 2 colon last. 2 colon last. So take that 2 colon last. See that answer 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 70. Next I will go for what? Colon 4. Colon 4 I am writing. Colon 4 I am writing. So I got the answer like this. So on 1D array, indexing and slicing we are applying. All of them are positive values. Up to here is okay. Is okay. It is looking like a drinking like a Sprite. Looking like a drinking like a Sprite or Thumbs Up or Coca-Cola or Maja. Okay. Now see, ma. Yes, Milan, I am coming to that. Now coming to that. It is like this. What is an output, ma? Come on. It is like what? All values will be printed. It is as good as similar to what? As good as similar to A only. It is as good as similar to A value only. Up to here, drinking like a normal Sprite, Thumbs Up like that. Okay, no problem, sir. This is called which syntax, sir? This is called which syntax, sir? 1D array. Now I am applying, writing on slicing operation on NumPy slicing operation on 1D array. Right. Very coolly I will explain, ma. You also try to get perfection in my class. NumPy operation on 1D array. Right. What is the syntax, ma? What is the syntax, please? What is the syntax, please? Yes, please. Tell me. 1D array object. 1D array object. 1D array object of. Tell me. Tell me. Okay. Start, colon, stop. We used start, colon, stop only, na? We used start, colon, stop only. We used so far what? Start, colon, stop only. Or begin, colon, end. Whatever you like it. Begin, colon, 1. Some people will write it as what? Maybe I wrote in the beginning what? Begin, colon, end. So now I am writing start, colon, stop. Start, colon, stop. And you already understand that stop is missing initial position. Stop is missing, it is the ending position. Both of them are missing starting and ending position. Already the story we already know now. Already we know, right? So already we wrote starting values, ending values, right? So this is the syntax what we have done so far. This is our syntax what we have done so far. This is what the syntax we have written so far. Yes, ma. Childhood days. Yes, childhood days. Nice words. Because it's all our beginning days. Beginning days. Our childhood days words. Now I am going to enter. Okay, cool drink is over. We taken it. This is called syntax number 1. Can you confirm once? Can you confirm once? Is this syntax is clear? And is these examples are clear? Can you confirm, ma? Please, all of you. Because if you are having confirmation with me, you can understand more better. You can understand more better. If not, we are going to get, we'll get difficulties. Right. Fine, ma. Always comfortable. Nice. Let us move syntax number 2. Here only I am going to write syntax number 2. Syntax number 2 says what? Same thing. I am writing. This syntax problem will become comma step. I am writing step. Here much kick will come. Much kick will come. Very good, very big kick will come. So here soft drink is over. Now you are getting your favorite drink now. Whether you will understand and stay, or you will understand and then you will understand and going to on the okay, first let me concentrate more. No seriousness. First you take this drink very seriously. After that, what will happen, you see. Now you need to tell after that. Now I will write down rule 1. I will write ma. Rule 1 I am writing. Some rules I am going to prepare it. So I prepared it, and rules I am preparing. Rules I am preparing. Right. So I am writing some rules. Yeah. What are those rules? I'm going to write. First rule I am going to write it. What is the first rule? If the one point I want to say here, what we said so far, start stop values are going to be like this. Devaram, listen, ma. I think you have taken drink before the class only, yeah? Devaram, you have taken the he took the drink directly without soft drink. Okay, no problem. Okay, today I'm just laughing. Don't mind, ma, because Devaram actually is a very soft candidate. He is actually very soft candidate. According to my expectation, he was very soft. I think so, because his answers also like that. Today his answers are little another drink answers he's getting. That's what I'm asking. Before the class only might be having the second drink. First drink he did not take. That's a problem. Okay. Devaram, please follow, ma. Okay. Come on to the point, ma. Okay. Fine. Let us go to that, ma. Satyam Sundar. Satyam Sharma, I will talk to you at the end of the class, ma. Okay? I will talk to you at the end of the class regarding what you are asking me. Okay. Come on, ma. Let us concentrate. So far, what we did, now see. Let us see. I'm going to write here, follow. 2, 6, 2, 0, 5, colon, I'm writing 2. I'm writing 2. What is the meaning of it? See, diagram is there with you. That's what I asked you. Keep it with in a cell screenshot. 0, 2. 0, 2, what are coming? This output. Now, what is that? 0. Second element. Fourth element. 0, 2, 4, 6. Like that it will come. 0 to 5. These are the 0 to 5 elements. What is this 2 indicate? 2 indicates what? Positive step. This is called positive step. Positive step it is. This is what you are going to get the kick now. Positive direction. I am concentrating only on positive direction. Positive step this is. Positive step means looking in forward direction. 0, 5. You please listen, ma. 0, 5. It is going to be in this place. It is going to see two elements. 0th element, 30 and then 50. Just observe it. You are going to get 30, 10, 30, 50. So what is this 2? Positive or negative? Positive or negative? Come on, positive value. Now see ma here. I am writing here. I am writing 7. I am writing 7. 7 is there. 7 index is there. Not there. So I am writing here. For example, 7 I am writing. 7 I am writing. And 2 I am writing. What is that answer, ma? What is that answer? 7 means 6 only. No, Bilal. 6 means 7 means 6. 7 minus 1 only. 6. This is what is your hurry answer, sir. 0 to 7 means 0 to 7 minus 1, 6. 6 is there. 6 is there here. Sorry. This one. 6 is there. Yeah. From there. What is that? 2. So the total elements, whatever the elements are there, total elements, this part. First element, next is this, next is this, next is 70. What is this step, ma? What is the step value, please? What is the step value, please? Yes. So I will write some rules here. Even though, of course, I don't want to boast about our class. Our classroom notes, one of the person is copying daily. One of the faculty is copying daily. So let it be no problem, because I come to know even from last our people are saying to us, right? Let us go to that, no problem. I'm saying the rules here. What are the rules? For begin, for start and stop, for start and stop, for start and stop. Look at ma. 1D, ND, okay. This is ND array object. This is ND, not ID. ND array object. ND array object. For start and stop values. For start and stop values. So start and stop values. For start and stop values. We can pass. We can pass. What values? We can pass both positive and what? And negative values we can pass. And negative values. Now I will explain for you to the smooth continuation values. Positive values I will explain. Later already we experimented previously negative values also. If you have, we can experiment negative values also, no issue. First we acquainted with this. So here you see, for start and stop is concerned, positive values I explain. Positive values explained. Right. Next, second rule I am going to say. If, see ma, carefully watch it. If you also study very well and you also try to note down in your book, because when I am asking questions, you need to answer. If step value, I am writing. If step value is positive, carefully understand. If step value is positive, then we have to consider what we have to consider elements from begin to end minus 1. We have to take the elements from begin to end minus 1 or start to stop minus 1. In which direction? Forward direction, provided your start value less than stop value. I am writing the rule. If step value is positive, then we have to take the elements. I will write ma. I will explain to you. We have to select the elements. We have to take the elements. Take the elements. In which direction? 1 minute. Elements. In which direction? From 1 minute. I will take your chart window little up. We have to take the elements from where? Start to stop minus 1. In which direction? Forward direction. Provided Forward direction means what? Left to right. Left to right associative. Even in our directions also, if you see, provided this condition is important. Provided start value less than stop value. This is a very, very important. Of course, it is an implicit, but I am giving the condition format. Left to right, okay. Start value less than stop value. Then only forward direction. It is nothing but nothing more. Incremental model for loop. Incremental model for loop. That's it. Next, let me write the third rule. Let me write the third rule. Let me write the third rule. Third rule. Even you can also mention in your notebook for 2 minutes. Anyhow, I will upload immediately. If the step value is negative, if the step value is what, negative, I am writing. If the step value is negative, then we have to take the elements from, start to where? Start to stop plus 1. Start to stop plus 1 in backward direction, dear students. In which one? Backward direction. In backward direction. From where? Backward direction means what, Right to left, not right. I wrote wrong there. R-I-G-H-T. Right to left. Right to left. That means reverse. 1 minute, right. R-I-G-H-T. This is which direction? Forward direction. This is negative means which direction? Backward direction. Right to left, provided, what is the condition? What is the condition? Start value greater than what? Stop value. This is the most important point. This is the third rule. Third rule. Nothing more. Positive step, forward direction. What is the condition? Stop value less than stop value. Step value. If the step value is negative, then negative means what? Backward direction actually. From where? Starting to stop plus 1. In which direction? Backward direction. Provided what? Start value greater than what? Stop value. I will show you each and everything. I will show you very neatly, nicely. I will show you. While we are using in forward direction, a plus b whole square formula, everybody will tell the same thing only. So even our notes is going to be available with everybody, no issue. Because even I will say plus b whole square, I will say same. Even other person also say the same thing. In forward direction, if stop value is 0, if stop value is 0, then the result is always empty. This is one precaution. Next, I will write the fifth one. In backward direction, fifth one I am writing. In which direction? Backward direction. In backward direction, if what value? If what is the next? If stop value is -1, if stop value is what? -1, then the result is always what? Empty. Yes. In the backward direction, dear students, if the stop value is what? -1, then the result is always empty. First, one by one, we will go for it. First, is it okay, ma? First, is the first point is clear? Please confirm. First point is clear? Yes, sir. Clear, sir. Clear, sir. First value is clear, sir. Now we will go for the second value also. Second value we will go for it. If the step value is positive, we have to take the elements in which direction? Forward direction, left to right. That part I will go for it one by one. Let us move to the forward. Okay, this example I will consider once again with the help of you. With the help of you, I will take it. Start. These are the elements I have. Okay. Now you tell me. I will go on asking. You need to go on telling the result. A means the value will be printed as it is. As it is. Now I am asking a question. A of 2 colon 0 colon 6. 0 colon 6. What is an output? What is the output? Already you have the diagram. Please confirm once, all of you. 0 colon that thing. Okay, check it your answer. Yeah, 10 to 60. 10 to 60. You got the 10 to 60. Very nice answer. Next, I'm asking one more question. 2 to 6 mark. 2 to 6. I'm asking 2 to 6. What is the answer? 2 to 6. 2 to 6. So the answer is 30, 40, 50, 60. Very nice. Good. This is all called our first syntax. Step syntax. Start comma stop syntax. Next I'm going for this part we already understand. Next I'm writing 2 without. You are understanding that. Next without 2 6 without this also I'm taking. This also already understand. This part is first syntax related example. First syntax related example. That is nice. We are understanding the first syntax. First syntax part is clear. This part. This is examples also I will mention it. Examples. Separate examples I will give you. Yeah, this is finished. No issue at all. I will write it last and final. I will say A without with just a colon like this. What is an answer? Full answer will come. That also I will take it as a part of here. It is as good as similar to that only. So these examples are over. With the first syntax. Start comma stop. Now next syntax is coming, that is called start comma stop comma related examples. With respect to rules we are going to move forward. Examples I am going to start. If the step value is positive, then how it is going to be? Start to stop minus 1 only. Now I am going to say rebuild the example again. Yes, A is done. Because you need to see the result continuously. Yeah. Now I am going to ask you A of tell me 0 colon I am writing 7 colon 3 is my answer. First, there is no tension for you. First, see the step value. Start value, stop value, step value. All of them are positive. You can take even negative also, no issue at all. 0, 7, 3. 3 means what? Which direction? Now, first you answer my question. 3 means which direction? Forward direction. This is called forward direction. Step value is positive. Then we have to take the elements from start to stop minus 1 in forward direction, left to right, provided stop value less than stop value. Start value is 0, 0 less than 7, true. And then 3 elements will be taken. What is the answer now? 10. And then what? 0 to 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. That is 40. And next is called what? Anything else? Yes. So 70. So what is the step? Looking in which direction? Forward direction. 10, 40, 70. Next I am writing 2 elements I am writing. 2 elements. Which direction? Forward direction only. Next I am writing this part I am writing. So 1 colon something like 6. Now I am writing 2. 1 colon 6, 2. What is that now? First element will be coming. For that 2 elements will be there. 1 to add 3. 1. Next what is the second? Next element will come. 40. Next what is an element? 60. So see the result now. This is clear. Is it clear for all of you? Dear students, is it clear for all of you? Yes. This is called what? Forward direction elements. This is called forward direction elements. Forward direction. Just for a minute, forward direction elements. So these are forward direction. Retrieving in forward direction. Okay. Next I will go for backward direction kind of formulas we will use. See, if step value is negative, then we have to take care about what? Then we have to take the elements from start to stop plus 1. In which direction? Backward direction. Start to stop plus 1. In backward direction, provided start value is more than stop value. Please remember this formula like anything. So now I am going to ask the question. Here I will go to my diagram. I'll go to my diagram. Here only I will ask you. Here only I will ask you my question. Here. Now see, here I am writing A of A of A of 5:5 or 6:4, whatever you like it. 5:1 I am writing. 5:1. 5:1. Colon -2 I am writing. -2 I am writing. What is the answer? First see what you have to understand from there. What you have to understand from there. You have to understand what there. First -2. See ma, that is what kick is coming now. Kick, this only kick is coming. -2. First you consider this point. By looking at this, definitely you will get confused. First -2. -2 means which direction? First answer my questions. -2 means which direction? Backward direction. Now, this is a formula. This is a wonderful formula. That's why I made you clear. That's why I made you clear where it is. 1 minute. Here, if step value is negative, and immediately you see this condition. Start value greater than stop value. Yes. Start value. What is the start value? 5. 5 greater than 1. Yes. Now it is ready to give the backward direction. Where? Start to where? Stop plus 1. In which direction? Backward direction. Start is what? What is the start? 5. What is the 5? What is the stop plus 1? Stop plus 1. Stop plus 1 means what? 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is what? 1 plus 1 is what? 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. What is the answer is coming now? What is the answer is coming now? See, -2. -2 means what? Stop plus 1 up to here. But what is position is here only. But how many elements you are taking? 2 elements back. 2 elements back. That is, fifth position will come and 2 elements back. What is the second element? What is the second element? Third. After that, next one is what? 1. 1 is not there now. It is taking up to here only. Simple ma. Up to here it will take. What element will come? This element will come. This element will come. 2 elements na? This element will come. And this element is supposed to come, but it is not there na. It is just a plus 1 is done. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? If you did not get it, this is a problem only. This is what I said, the kick problem. So, array of, what is an answer is coming? What is an answer is coming? Come on, fast. 60, 40. 60, 40. Execute. A of 5:1:(-2). What is an answer? 60, 40. Which direction? Backward direction it is coming. See ma, backward direction. Backward direction. Next, another example. I will give you. 6:6:, no problem. I will say something like 3. I will write it. 3 I will write it. Come on. What is that? First a condition you check it out. -3, okay, backward. Condition you check. 6 greater than 1, okay. This is something decremental model for loop. Nothing is there. Decremental model for loop. What will come? 6 will come. Sixth element will come. Okay. After that, how many? 3 elements. Plus 1, 1 plus 1 is called 2. Between 6 to 2 it will come. Between 6 to 2. Between 6 to 2. Sixth one, and then this one and this one. How many elements position I said? 3. 70. What is the next? 70 and excellent. 40. 40 will come. After that, this 10 will not come. 10 will not come. Let us see this now. I got 70 and 40. 70 and 40. I don't know whether you are receiving me or not, but this is a very, very important example. So in backward direction, we are moving in. Backward direction, we are moving in. So as usual, the same array will be there. Now we are moving in backward direction. moving in backward direction. Okay, next I'm going to give you much clarity here. This is called forward. Now I'll give you backward direction here. Now I'm giving backward direction. Now I'm saying backward direction here. Backward direction I'm giving. So in the backward direction, I'm going to say this part. Yes. Now let us move forward. Now let us move forward. Now I'm saying A of colon. Now I'm writing 2. What is an output you tell me? What is an output you tell me? Output I want. First of all, what I did not write. First of all, you see what is 2? 2 means which direction? 2 is which direction, ma? Which direction? Forward. What is the initial position? Automatically taken. 0. What is the ending position? Yes, you know, two elements. Which direction, first of all? Excellent. This is called what? Elements are coming. Yes. Now, very good students. Very good students. I will pause. I will put it here. I will put it here. Now, be careful. Be careful. I hope you will answer. You will answer my question. -2. I say -2. -2. I am writing. Now, come on. Now you tell me. X. Satish. Very good, ma. What is -2? What is -2? No, -2 means what? Which direction? Which direction, ma? Backward direction. That time, what is the initial position will be taken? Last position. That is 7. 7 will be taken. What is the next position? Last. Both of them will be taken as start and stop will be taken. So total values will be taken and coming in the reverse direction. Are you understanding this? So they will ask you this type of thing. They will ask you this type of thing. Be careful. Here it is going to be the last part. The last part. I hope you are understanding about it. Are you understanding, ma? Fine. Next, I am going to ask you next. I am going to ask you. Be careful. Be careful. Now I am asking A of 2:0. 2:01. Tell me. 2:0:1. Tell me. What is an answer? What is an answer? I told you just now condition, Namma. I told you the condition. Now why you are going to that? In forward direction, if the stop value is 0, then the result is empty. Why result is empty, sir? Instead of learning formula, why don't you learn some deep knowledge? 2:0, I said. Last you see 2. Where is that? In this place I said. 2:0. One meaning is what? Forward. From where? 2 to 0. First of all, condition is false. Condition is true na false, ma? Is the condition is true na false? King wrong, ma. Condition is false or true na? False means result is true na? Result will come or not? Result will not come. Result will not come, first of all. See, diagram you see. 2. 2 means what? It will going in forward direction. But you are saying that go forward direction and you mentioned the 0. How will you say that? You are moving forward and some person is pulling down. Some person is pulling down. You are supposed to go to forward and some person is pulling back. Is it allowed or not allowed? He is not moving. Person is pulling front and some person is pulling back. Where he is saying that I can't do anything, he is saying. So it is called what? Empty array. Empty array. Empty array, this is called. See how beautiful these things are. Empty array. This is called empty. See that empty. Nothing is there. Next, I will write one more here. One more I will write. What I am writing, you see. Same thing I will prepare here only. There I am writing minus something like I am writing something like 4 I am writing and I am writing minus 1. 4 I am writing minus 1 I am writing minus 1 I am writing minus 1 I am writing. Come on. 4 colon minus 1. 4 colon minus 1 means what? See that. Minus 1 means which direction? Minus 1 means which direction? Backward direction. Okay. Backward direction you see. Minus 4. First of all, it is invalid. Why invalid? You already know. 4. 4 means it is a start value. Start value is greater than what? Minus 1. Backward direction. What this is called? 4 to minus 1. 4 to minus 1. What will happen? Backward direction. See once a diagram you see. Diagram you see. So diagram where it is? Here. Diagram is here. 4 to where? Minus 1. Where is that minus 1 at all? Minus 1 is not at all there. Minus 1 is not at all there. So it is also going to be called what? Empty. Are you following? So it is going to be 4 is there. Minus 1 only. You are supposed to go to backward direction. Now it is going to be false. So coming to the point back, now it is going to say, what is that? Now I will write minus 4, minus 4, 4, sorry, 4, and then minus 1 I am writing. So it is going to be, okay, what is that? One minute more. Okay, fine. Minus 1, sorry. Minus 1. Here I said 1, not this one, this part. Our question is this one. Not 1. Previously this is 1 I specified. 1, not that one, this one. Are you getting? Minus 1. Are you observing? Ma? This is called empty. Go to this place. It is also going to give you empty only. Is it clear or not clear? Fine. So this we got it where we got it? This is called slicing on what? This is a slicing on what? Slicing operation on what? 1D. With these rules. Same rules will be continued. Now I will do slicing operation on 2D arrays I am going to introduce. Slicing operation on 2D. I am going to introduce. Slicing operation on 2D. 2D. So today or tomorrow? Already almost 5:45. Today or tomorrow? Because this will take again ample of time it is taking. Today, tomorrow. So first of all, is these rules are clear? So as I made a little peer to whether you will understand or not. I hope you are understanding. Right. Very good. So good. Devaram. Okay, good. Devaram, today you are actually you are very soft. I think so. Okay, ekdam clear, sir. Okay, fully clear, sir. Okay, your words are very powerful. Devaram, you are actually very soft. I think so, but you gave very kick related answers before the class. Okay. Fine, ma. Nice. Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. Nice. Okay. So Satyam Sharma, you asked one thing, ma. Okay. Parmesh Konda. Okay. Okay. Java batch will start, ma. Actually, 1 minute. All of you listen one small thing. So from Monday onwards, one small thing, ma. One announcement I am giving, and of course, actually, based on much demand for our Python classes, and I decided to enter into because some of the companies these days are asking about C related questions they are asking along with the Python based questions also. That's why in Monday we are starting for the freshers. Any of your relatives are there, BTech studying people, BTech fourth year people who are studying like that. We are starting one now C orientation classes for logic building. And a C language orientation I am going to start. Because that C oriented classes I am going to start next further steps are what? Data structures I'm going to explain. Data structures. C with the data structures. Stacks, queues, circular linked list, double-ended queues, then algorithms, sorting, searching, binary search, quick sort, merge sort, radix sort, index sort, heap sort, then bubble sort. They are all called. We are going to enter binary trees, AVL trees. These are all going to be a separate course. We are going to AVL trees, all those things. So we are going to enter in. We are going to start after that announcement will come on Monday 7 a.m. I am going to start because many of the we want to take the student a fresher into the IT market. How to give that student to the much idea on it, much idea. It is first we start with the C language, then C extension is data structures. I will start. So there are three links will be there after the C language. C with the data structures. C after C they can come to Python. They can come to Java also. So we want to make the student to learn perfect programming from the beginning of their career. It may be electronic students, it may be mechanical students, whatever the student it is. We want to make them as a purely IT student with our what do we call with our logical skills, with our programming expertism. I want to make our people to be good. That is what is the intention, and we want to make them as a good to all. Please inform to all your relatives and all those things. Okay, good. Non-stop classes, ma. Yeah, non-stop classes for morning 7, night 10 o'clock. Non-stop classes. These are all blessings of you only. All your blessings of you. Yes. Yes, ma. Kaushal Tata. Inform to all your relatives if anything is there. Yeah. Right, ma. Dijango batch, we have to join night to 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Huh? Okay. Now, fine. So, come on, ma. Next, we will go tomorrow. Don't miss it. Java batch will start, ma. Java batch. One more batch will be completing. We are going to start that also. Yeah, Bruce Lee. I need 6 to 7 hours, ma. I need 6 to 7 hours sleep. It is enough. Because night time I don't take any subject to anything we eat. So we get a sound sleep. That is required freshness for morning. So only fruits I will take in the night time. Okay. Thank you. Good day.